There's the photo goof looking to screw somebody, but not us. It's been a busy day. We're going to get our Toyota out of the field, so who knows what the day will hold. There goes the Civic. It's finally out of here and good riddance. Well, here's the Toyota, the crush pile, and time to save it, I guess. I don't got a lot of time to screw around though, so to start, I guess we'll fix the rocker. Bit of a hole there. The majority of the body lines are there though, so it shouldn't be too hard. Hopefully not. Alright, time to get at it. Well, the diagnosis is negative, but rust and cancer are driving issues you can't solve with just a bit of hard work, especially on a sunny July day. Alright, that took all of about 45 minutes, and the grody old stuff's cut all out, and now it's time to sandblast these areas and weld her in. Then it's time to make up the outer rocker and forget about this ugly truck. Due to an extremely stressful and short time budget, I'm gonna have to skip over some of the stuff on this one, but don't worry, there'll be lots more coming up still. So there's the first fold in the rocker, and time to go get some meat and take it easy for a couple minutes. Well, that sure smartened up the rear end on this thing, and I really like a cute rear end, so looks like that really helped it out a lot. There's the rocker slowly starting to take shape. When you have a welfare brake or no brake at all, you kind of gotta make some sacrifices and start in the middle and work your way out, but either way, who gives a shit? At least it gets done. So time to finish up the bottom, weld it on, and push this truck out the door. How's that for not even trying and only having basic tools and no time? Time to finish off the bottom and send this thing on its way. And just after a couple hours of fooling around, that's what awesome looks like. So the truck is almost saved. Of course, I only had the short brake, so I gotta still do it in 2 parts, but who cares? So it's almost saved. If you hide a nice thick piece of aluminum behind these wannabe spot welds, then you can really put the power to it. Well, like usual, I was wrong, and this was the worst side, so no time to bitch and whine about it. Just gotta suck it up and finish it off. So I got a whole new sheet ready to go. That's quite the bead roll that they use for strength on this inner rocker here. So for this showpiece, I think I'll be omitting that originality and just leaving her smooth this time. Who cares? If you do actually get stuck making a 2-piece rocker, it's a good idea to still trace the pattern out for the whole width of the thing. That way you at least have a fighting chance of making them the same. Every little bit helps. And there's the start of a beautiful rocker, coming right up. And there it is, 5/6 done. This side was very frustrating and fought the whole way, but with lots of careful measurements and a bit of persistence, it comes together at the end, and it's even a tight fit, and even looks like it kind of is supposed to be there. So time to finish off the front and clean up the shit. And don't forget to always check your body lines there before you weld something, because once it's on, it's a little too late. So this one here, it's just a beater and it's close enough. Especially seeing the rest of the truck is kind of a rat rod look. I think the rockers are the best part of it now. And there's part 1 of side B. As good as it gets, ready to go. And this was the hard side, so Should be home free from now. Pulled out of the crush pile yesterday afternoon, and now both rockers are done, and I bet this truck's pretty happy. It finally got saved. So somebody actually cares about it. Believe it or not, this truck even has its own website, and this guy's actually making it right now. Pretty gross. Ain't that a beautiful sight underneath here? Time for some quick gravel guard and good as new. Well, it's pitch black under here, but they're all done and they look pretty good, so you might have to take my word for it. The rest of it though, looks like it just came out of a field. Well, we are definitely here in the Toyota corner of the garage here, and this is the first time I've ever sat in this little beast. What a truck. We got a defroster and a heater and fresh air and stale air and 4-speed ready to go. It claims that it'll do 90. What a funny little truck. We got the 8-track player ready to rock. Dead mouse in there. Ready to go. Anyways, once the truck gets dug out, we'll do another part and fix her up a bit more, but till then, time to do something else. Well, I was hoping on doing a bit more with that little truck, but it kind of got jammed back there in the corner because now we got a convertible to work on instead, so we're going to have to do a part 2 on the truck, maybe a little bit later coming up, because we're going to make a mean machine out of that thing. So hang in there. Something kind of like one of these guys. And seeing it's such a low budget cheap truck, we can definitely cut it up without any regret. So should make for a pretty nasty ride. So stay tuned. Coming soon hopefully.